My god, winning because the authority of the console locks you out is just one hell of a special feeling, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most beautiful wins ever. How's it going, boys? In a game of pure skill, also known as Magic the Gathering somehow, there are a lot of things that can be called just flat out unfair. And this deck is one of the most unfair things ever. This is borrows tokens in standard. And currently, token decks in standard are in a very, very special position because they are amazing against creatures. We got things like Lightning Helix, Get Lost, Lay Down Arms. Get Lost also destroys enchantments and whatnot. And Twilight's Sun, even. It is beautiful, it is simple, it is primal, and Sunfall. And against control, we have things that create passive creatures, like Dollmaker's Shop, Urabrask Forged. Go first, turn 3 Urabrask Forge against control, they're probably gonna concede against you, because, well, no one's usually stupid enough to try and play against this unless they have an authority of the console. Which is, by the way, the primary reason people run this card, because people play Urabrask Forge. Yes, it's that overpowered. And, you know, other things like Skeever Hive with things like the case of the Unsolved Feast, and then you get just 3 mana. And not to mention, you can create fish tokens with fountains and whatnot. It's beautiful, it's amazing. It's exactly what our unlicensed doctor ordered, which seems sus because, yeah, he's unlicensed. In any case, 24 lands to be specific, 2.6 average mana cost, and that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a crack at it and see what happened. Opponent goes first, but we do have Case of the Unsolved Feast, and a Skeever Hive. And if this is mono black, oh boys, good things are to oh. Well, Lay Down Arms is a card that does things and stuff. Which is great, because, yeah, I kind of need to do things and stuff here. This guy seems to be extremely aggressive, to say the least. Is this a skeleton? No, it's a vampire. I don't even know who fought. Oh, yes. And by the way, this deck can be adjusted almost pretty much for any situation very easily. If you're playing against a lot of mid-range decks, you know, just add more planes for Lay Down Arms. You don't really need that many red lands. Or add a tap land or two, it doesn't honestly even matter that much at that point. So, you know, it is what it is. I personally currently am not doing it, but if we face a lot of aggro, I definitely will do it. I will definitely just start replacing a couple of lands, get rid of this to make Lay Down Arms more effective. Typically, you kind of don't need to do it, but, you know, a lot of the whoa! That's bad. That's probably the only thing that actually can kind of be annoying for us. But we do have exile spells, so I am completely content. Admittedly, this is not really that useful at this point, but hey. Let's see if our opponent just, you know, reanimates Velgmoth next turn. If he does, well, not good. That's what happens. That is definitely how it looks, how it feels. But unless, well, anything but a Velgmoth reanimation next turn is probably gonna put me on the map, boys. Considering how this guy is thinking about destroying these, I don't think he has the ability, and he does. Shit. Well now. Well, again, we have Sunfall, and Sunfall does Sunfall things. Not currently. Oh, there we go. Listen, boys. You can be a winner, or you can be a loser. It's all up to you at the end of the day. It's all up to you, baby boo. And I choose to be a winner. Because drawing the correct card at the correct time is a skill. It is something that we are gifted with, you know? It's pretty much like hockey or unlocking Nena as a child and being a prodigy and then turning into Saradnik. You know, not technically kind of bis, not gonna lie, kind of bis. Also, boys, listen. Okay, or dude, I have, listen, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I have this goddamn Hunter x Hunter rant that I want to do for literally forever now at this point, okay? Listen, I want to do this Hunter... I should have not done that, but whatever. I have this Hunter x Hunter rant that I just need to get off my back, okay? Listen. The Radnik being able to see 10 seconds in the future and being an end prodigy is literally useless. Because, well, if he faces an enhancer that just speed blitzes him, it doesn't matter. If you're facing someone who can speed blitz you and kill you, it doesn't exactly matter if you can see 1 minute into the future, 10 seconds into the future, or 10 hours into the future. You're still getting speed blitzed at the end of the day, which means you're dead. It is what it is. Okay, that's my anime rant. 10 out of 10. I don't actually know how many of you watch anime, because, you know, you're kind of playing Magic. That's a good question. Boys, leave in the comments if you watch anime. And now we're going first with Urabrask Forge. Yes, I will say yes. Green, elf. I am definitely gonna instant zap that elf boy. Okay, not because he's an elf boy, but yeah, okay. At this point, it looks like we need to add more basic lands for the lay down arms. Because, yeah, these hands are a big... Ooh. Theoretically, he does deal with Urabrask Forge, I guess, which is slightly annoying. But it's on curve, and that is Ugly Kai avatar. And they did her dirty. It is what it is, boys. Uh-huh. Technically a really powerful spot, by the way. Technically. Okay, another Urabrask Forge. Well, technically, I also have an extremely overpowered start now. Holy! Okay, this is 3, 5, 7. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage really fast. I am excited. Can't cast Sunfall just yet, but I guess... Whoa. Did he just hard cast that bad boy? Yes, he did. Shit, boy, that is not good. Okay, I guess I am gonna do some fancy things, like a Brat next turn, or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, don't block. Nah, he figured out how to block, boys. Okay, maybe he does something. Okay, maybe he does something. Okay, at this point, though, lay down. We run in this situation so often where lay down arms just doesn't work that great if we're playing double colors. But again, you can just swap the lands around because, again, you don't actually need a lot. Oh, I'm definitely just hot casting that Sunfall like there's no tomorrow. Also, SA is literally just completely cheesing out existence right now. Not cool out of 10. There's almost more doorways to nowhere than any... Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Also, this is a huge bad boy blocker. Also, speaking about huge bad boy blockers, this guy is out of sauce, pretty much. Again, play against something greedy. Urabrask Forge on curve is pure destruction. Play against some kind of control. Again, Urabrask Forge is just what you would call pure destruction. And I can exile a token even with literally nothing. Oh my. That is a lot of stuff. I don't probably need the authority of the Consul, but yeah, I don't know how SA is thinking that he's gonna win this one. This is a token. I can exile it literally for 0 planes. But yeah, I'm gonna actually swap a thing or two around because this is getting redonkulous. But oh wait, does that save his ass? No way. No way. The mat doesn't check out. The mat does not check out. Okay. Actually, well, 1 HP. I guess I can do it like this. It doesn't matter. He's gonna block. Oh, that kind of does matter, though. Annoying. Okay. Ooh! Sacrifices were made. I am gonna lose the. Okay. I could lose now if he gets super lucky enough. Jesus. Because theoretically, at this point, it's like. He probably has another cut. No, he doesn't have a cut down. He needs to have something else. Because this is not affected by almost anything. Well, I mean, what is he gonna do now? What is he gonna do? Also, another laydown arms. It's crazy how effective and ineffective at the same time our stuff is. Oh, ain't it, boys? Just ain't it. Okay, well, he's definitely cooked now. Oh, wow. He is super cooked. If he can... No, wait, he can't even cut down these. Well, they're not artifacts, so he can do some stuff against them. Yep, there we go. But super awkward, say the least. He chooses that one. Smart. Giga smart, eh? Giga smart. But he gets to draw one card, but at the same time, it's not like he gets a lot, because, fun fact, you can do this. I learned this from one of my enemies. Oh, shit! Yeah, I could have... Oh, no, I couldn't, because, yeah, okay. For a moment there, I thought, oh, man, it's bad, but it's fine. So, yeah, this does not get copied this part right here, which is kind of wildin'. But again, our opponent is just living life in very... Jesus, that is sus. Okay, well, again, Urabrask Forge is just getting bigger. I mean, again, I think I kind of messed up here royally, but at the same time, it's like, who cares? 3 HP to Urabrask Forge's Caretaker's Talent. Caretaker's Talent is going to, by the way, completely destroy a lot of things here. All of these Lilians are sadly not good, and he knows it, so GG. This guy Fox. What a name. What a Fibblebib avatar. What's this angel called? Don't know, but it has too many clothes on. Is anything that has too much clothes on an angel? Probably not. In any case. Good. Yeah, well, actually, no, good hand. Definitely good hand. We have Skeever Hive plus this, which means we're only a little bit off from... Hello there. That's bad. Do you think he has just a full Senate combo right there? On the note. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Am I mistaken about something? Interesting. Anyway, drop Skeever Hive. Things are happening. 10 out of 10. Would things happen again? Right. I was thinking that this is, you know, artifact sacrifice simulacrum, but it seemingly is not, which is good. Now wait. Oh, he chose not. That would be a really good card. Well, YOLO 420 Blaze it. I mean, I am gonna absolutely full send on in this situation. Look at me. Look at me, boys. More Spyglass Sirens, eh? Yeah, I definitely need to use some removal. Oh! Oh, wait, this is exile, enters exile up to target creature, toughness 5 or less. Strange card, whatever. Okay, either this is a very, very poor and dumb version of this deck, or this is not that deck, which seems sus because it clearly is that deck. But yeah. Wait, how do I play this? Oh man, my lands are too cooked for this, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I need to save HP, as stupid and sad as that is. Next turn we theoretically get the Skeever life gain. Theoretically. Or theoretically not. But then again, theoretically, be Lightning Helix. Okay, this is a scuffed game to say the least. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Instant things, because I can't actually let... Okay, so this is actually a smart instant. I know some of you are thinking, what the hell are you, what are you smoking? The answer is crack, by the way. It's hardcore crack and heroin. Okay, yeah, that's called a problem. You see, this is why we needed to do things, okay? This is why we needed to send things really hard. Right, first things first, instantaneously getting rid of that. Now, he gets to discover 3, which is kind of powerful, but, I mean, damn, boy. That one fat ass, as they say. In any case, I don't have a lot of HP, but I do have lifelink. What the hell is this? No, that is lit. Oh no, that is so good for him. Like, come on. Well, I still get the get the lifelink, but I mean, shit, boy. That's problematic. Okay, now I'm no longer losing life, but again, it's like, damn. Dodge 3, what up? This is annoying, but it doesn't do anything. 2 HP, 2 HP. After that, I'm left with 1 HP. I can heal with White Sun's Twilight. I can definitely heal with White Sun's Twilight. I kinda don't want to do this, but I have... Oh! Dude, the worst aggro I have seen in my entire goddamn life, almost completely shreked as boys. Okay, I'm gonna be able to draw from that instantaneously, so I guess that's how Mega Giga Chad plays. Also, I'm winning next turn if he doesn't win next turn. Does that make me feel better? Yes. All my yeses. Also, any amount of removal doesn't do anything. I don't know who you are. Investigation cases can only be solved at the end of the turn, so even if he has 3 out of 3 to do that thing, it's Jogger for him. It's beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I can unlock this, which would have been smarter. Oh, but who cares? Good game, my dude. Going second, but Urabrask Ford. Is this a mirror match? Smells like a mirror match. First person I get to get authority of the Consul wins if this is true. And if this is true, big. Yes, because when things are true and factual, big. Okay, he dropped the land. I predicted that. He must be, yes, he must be aggro, okay? There is no world where someone is aggro, well, where someone's not aggro when we're struggling to play the second land, okay? That's just a reality of life. Okay, laydown arms are not bad here because we just need to survive and then we win. Urabrask 4 just suddenly became a lot more redundant. 3 lands. Oh! Definitely the choice of the peoples. And this rat also needs to go because, well, reasons. If I get a basic land and it's a plains, it's not a plains, but it's a land. I want to play the Forge. Start pumping out. I mean, there's literally not going to be a better time, huh? I guess there's technically never going to be a better time than this, so might as well. Also, the faster you draw Urabrask Forge, the faster you kind of force your opponent into a bad scenario. Because the thing is, you know what people don't understand when it comes to making control decks? It's the fact that you need some kind of aggression. You need something that's on the board that symbolizes to your opponent, oh, in X turns I lose. Shit. Land. It's always a land because of reasons. Not looking good. He did not drop the land though. Maybe he's an idiot. Maybe. Okay, fountain yet again, very cool. Gaining a little bit of that life, so you know that's kind of all good in the hood. Okay, if I get a basic white land, oh boys, we can do a lot of things. Also, fountains are not that bad because I can just Urabrask Forge, sacrifice, and get myself some sweet sauce. But this is kind of a bad situation. Also, he's, you know, he's not actually red, he's red and white, which is very peculiar. If he has protections, I am definitely big boned. That's not good. Well, I do think I have the advantage because this guy is taking 15 years to take a turn, which is good. That's a sign of very low IQ on average. Okay, also, Wizards, again, Wizards intern, who is forced to watch my videos and probably already is a femboy twink because reasons. Not saying that's the fate of everyone, but that's the fate of every Wizards employee. Okay, it is what it is. That's a peculiar play to say the least. Okay, get lost is gonna definitely be an effort here. Okay, listen, boys, listen. Does that trigger? Yeah, it did trigger. Another land, eh? Very cool. Okay, back to Wizards employees being them twink boys. Listen, Wizards employee. Tell the person who is running this stupid hamster wheel that we want the obvious thing, and that obvious thing is, of course, Blitz mode for this game. That's right. But you have only 10 seconds to take a turn. It's go wham, wham, bam, bam, pap, pap, poo. Okay? That's what we want. That's how we want to live life. And I don't care that the average Magic player doesn't want that. And there we go. There we go. We got rewarded, boys. Our belief, our faith, our everything rewarded us with this. And also, by the way, full control here because reasons. Deal some damage. Beautiful, beautiful. And now, sacrifice token. Draw MacGuffin. Ah. Oh. Useless. 10 out of 10 useless. My favorite kind of useless, in fact. Vinny King. What a name. Let's go! Oh. Well, it never gets better than this. Dude, how is he playing aggro and he's playing such bad aggro? Like, what is he doing with his life? Well, actually, I don't want to know. Also, why are you looking at Urabrask Forge as an artifact? Wait. Is this a world where he plays... I thought he's gonna play a Braid. I guess this is kind of effective to do things. Theoretically, case of unsolved feast taking is a little bit smarter, but hey. Who honestly knows, right? Okay, well, now I no longer can actually sacrifice tokens and, you know, do things. Land. There we go. Beautiful. Really good at this magically how. And more lands for us also because reasons. Great treasure. God damn, that's painful when this is your best play. Creating a fish token. Actually, I should have created a fish token. Shit. Well, I'm not dead yet. Dead inside, though, is a different question. Don't ask me about it. Okay. He's really struggling of thinking that he's... Oh my god, I am so fucked. And there we go, Monster's Rage, because obviously, why the fuck not at this point, right? Oh jeez. Do you think he has a third mouse? Probably not. Do you think he has some kind of combat trick that gives double strike? Probably not. Okay, well, at least it's all good in the hood. Do you think we're drawing more lands? This is already... Wait, how much is this? 1, 2... 4, 8. Jesus, 8 land in 14 draws. That's painful. That is really painful. That's almost your classic 66% land draw ratio that should never happen in this game because Wizards said that that's not how they made this game. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Conspiracy theories, really, if you think about it. Okay, he does that. Another land. Beautiful, beautiful. Because it doesn't make a difference. Now he can play a two-drop mouse or something, maybe. Who knows? Dude, can you fucking... I understand that there's not a lot happening there, but I mean, shit. Those two brain cells fighting for third place could probably still fucking move a little bit faster, okay, I say? Jesus. Shit. Well, I'm technically alive. Is the fish token tapped? No, it's not. Well, it's trample, so it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming he's just gonna double Monstrous Rage, and I'm gonna probably have to get cucked, but, you know, it is what it is. This was cleared. Oh my god, again. Wow. Okay, is it gonna be a mouse? Do you think it's a mouse? Oh, yes, another monster stage. I mean, I'm really good at predicting the future. I'm really good at it, sadly, and there's nothing I can do to win because it only cast one Lightning Helix, and he still probably has something to buff it even more because... Okay, got it, Wizards. You don't really like me, do ya? And another this must be against some kind of aggro deck, because there is no way we get Skeever Hive. It's just too perfect, isn't it? Well, if this is this card, they're kind of cooked, because Skeever Hive is good against this card. And there's no one-cost discard. Actually, oh, I am cooked. Shit. Not good. Not good. Okay, Skeever Hive, because a lot of these things can't actually block. So far, this is like playing against the historic Yorion deck. I always lose against this crap. So, I am not entertained. I'm assuming a second of buying a Lasher is gonna happen. Or not. Okay. Very cool. Veil is not bad here, I guess. Yes, that is very, very good. Sure, let's get rid of this. Okay, as good as it gets currently. You gonna self-destruct? Oh, wow. Yeah, we are definitely big dead. Oh, boy. I like that for 1 mana you can literally just return this to the battlefield. Oh, that is one hell of a great effect, as one might say. But again, I do have Sunfall, so I guess it's good. Though all of this is awkward. Oh, a bat. I wonder what he's gonna take. Well, however, it doesn't matter how you slice it. It's like if he gets that, he doesn't. Okay, that's a move. Surveil. Another case of Unsolved Feast. Sadly, that's not too useful. And I mean, let's start putting poison counters on this dude. 1, 2 more, and we get the lifelink from Skeever Hive. By the way, Skeever Hive, when I first saw this card, I was thinking, holy shit, it's gonna be OP. But turns out dealing 1 damage to you and these things not blocking and the lifelink effect only starting from 3 is a lot of negative. Yes, I know. Crazy shit, right? A lot of negatives indeed. He doesn't even have an interaction there. That is wild. Wait. Do I just get free life? Do I even Sunfall? Oh wait. No, saved by the MacGuffin. Okay, at the not necessarily bad. First things first, I guess this, because I can't really exile anything bigger anyway. And now I have lifelink for free. Technically, our opponent has a full hand of cards. I don't know how this is possible, by the way, but, you know, it is. Well, he did one time this, and I have wasted a lot of removal just literally getting rid of one stupid Forsaken Miner, but that's just life. Now I regret not having a man land. But if I get my land that creates tokens, I can do some stuff. A bat is not gonna do anything here. Best case scenario, by the way, is I get the draw card, aka the thing that pops MacGuffins. Also, this is... I think this is like an early... Is this a beginner deck? It looks shit. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks shit. People really fast understood that the Warlocks actually are not good cards, by the way. It took a while, but yeah, people understood that. Holy, okay, that's something else. Also, I'm gonna win next turn if nothing changes. Thus, wait, did he? No, he ditched. Okay. 5, okay. I'm alive. Very cool, I guess. Unexpected, definitely, for sure. Okay, even the land is still good. Wait, that does nothing. My god, winning because the authority of the console locks you out is just one hell of a special feeling, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most beautiful wins ever.